at once.
So I don't know if that's real.
Can we spend the weathercast just talking about
I got a picture and I'll show it to you later.
Gosh, I have never felt air that cold, but as a meteorologist, I'm always kind of tracking where could I go to find some really weird weather and something really cold. You're right, Alaska would be a good place. Right now, we are looking at, look at all this snow off in the northwest. We are looking for our next round of cold air. And in fact, this will be much colder than any air that we've had so far this season to move in on Monday. Also, you can see snow in the northeast. I'll show you more about that Buffalo situation in just a minute. We'll get into that at the end of my weathercast. But right now, we have our temperatures starting to get to the freezing line just a little farther north of Louisiana, right at the Shreveport area, and then it's all freezing from there on. Dallas in the 20s. There you go. Kansas City in the negatives, and Minneapolis, same thing. Even Chicago at 5 degrees. So we're sitting in the 40s, and to a lot of us, this is cold, like I was saying, but not as cold as what other folks are seeing to our north, of course, and then also not as cold as what we will be seeing Monday, and then especially Tuesday into Wednesday. Here are current temperatures, and interestingly, we've had some high clouds move in, so these have actually nudged upward a little bit in the past hour. Slidell was at 38, now at 39. A couple of other spots in the upper 30s have now made it to 40, and we're sitting in the middle 40s along the south shore of Lake Pontchartrain. Wanted to jump into our forecast. Tomorrow looks beautiful, so we are looking for a really beautiful day tomorrow. But then Monday, I wanted to get right into it and show you we have a chance for some of those showers. We're not expecting a lot of wintry precipitation. That would be farther to the north with a mix maybe around Jackson, and then in Tennessee, some snow. In fact, a big chunk of snow right over maybe even the whole state all at once. Then we move into Monday night, and we are seeing, if anything, maybe a sprinkle or two. This model has had the tiniest bit of light pink showing up here or there, maybe around Washington Parish. Again, not sure if we're going to see that. If we do, it would just be a few maybe sleet pellets mixed with some really cold rain or some situation like that. We're just not cold enough all up and down in the atmosphere to get any actual snow, but there it is, that little tiny bit of pink. So we're just going to see, I think, a scattered rain situation on Monday, ending Monday night, and then this is Tuesday morning, and that really cold air moves in, and I'll show you those temperatures in a second. First, though, tonight, middle 30s expected north of the lake and about 40 or so south of Lake Pontchartrain. So these are your overnight temperatures waking up on Sunday morning. Certainly some frost possible in that range north of the lake and very close to the frost range around Thibodaux and Houma, and about 40 for the south shore of the lake. Tomorrow looks beautiful, mostly clear, and those temperatures in the lower 60s for highs. And then, as I was saying, our upper pattern with all of this cold air, we're looking at the isobars showing lines of equal pressure. So we're seeing that trough of low pressure dipping down and bringing that cold air and delivering that super cold feel on Monday, but more so into Tuesday and Tuesday night. So what to expect as far as the individual nights go and what you need to do to prepare. First of all, Monday night, it looks like either a light or moderate freeze or some frost that would be north to south of the lake. So really plants, pets, and people are what you need to protect Monday night. But Tuesday night, we're talking about a hard freeze north and south of the lake, teens north, and middle 20s south of the lake for the morning. So plants, pets, people, and pipes, like we heard Frank talking about. And then on Wednesday night, it looks like we're back to a light frost. So plants, pets, people, and of course, if you follow Frank's advice and you have everything wrapped up, should be done hopefully forever. Now here we are with that forecast for Buffalo, and I wanted to show you. Now Sunday, this is what we're looking for. Very gusty and highs near 25, but interestingly on Monday, there's a less snow expected and not quite as gusty, but it might be even colder on Monday with highs near 20. So we're going forward in time through Sunday, but notice less of that snow getting into Monday itself. So we do have the ups and the downs. In fact, tomorrow looks good. That's 61 on Martin Luther King Day. That will be dropping, especially later in the day. And then at night, we're getting cold, but the coldest one is Tuesday night into early Wednesday. Then we warm right back up to 60 on Thursday. Sounds about right, right? And then on Friday, we have another front moving in to set us up probably for light freeze or frost conditions Saturday morning a week from now.
All right, so here's the thing. You know that New Orleans is all about the seasoning, but some seasoning found at Armstrong International Airport had some extra oomph.